Hi and welcome to another Techniques on Tuesday. I'm Debbie Yeomans and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I would like to share with you the baby wipe technique. So what we're going to do is make a palette stamp pad out of a baby wipe. I've got a plastic plate here as well and a baby wipe, so I'm just going to fold that into quarters and using my Reinkers, in this case I'm using Rococo Rose and Blushing Bride and Pear Pizzazz and Granny Apple Green. So you always start with your darker ink refill first and add some drops of colour to your baby wipe and then fill in some of the gaps. You can use more than 2 colours if you wish. I just want the 2. And I might just add just a few more drops of the Rococo Rose. And this becomes our ink pad. Next I'm going to use the Tool Wild Rose stamp set and the solid image and a piece of Whisper White cardstock and ink up my image and stamp that down. So we get a nice mottly two-toned colour, and I like to keep going till I've used up the bulk of the ink that is on that stamp pad. Okay, and then grabbing another piece of neutral cardstock, again the Whisper White, because there's still quite a lot of ink left in that baby wipe. We can do a swiping action with it, and that gives you a two-tone colour that you can use for a background, or you can stamp on it and create more images. So what I did then was use the outline of the rose to stamp over the top, and I end up with that image that I can cut out with the wild rose dies. I did the same with the green and stamped the leaves and cut some of them out, and then we can end up with this. So with the green leaves that I stamped with this one, I've cut out the leaves and I've used the background bit here, and for this one I've then stamped on there and cut it out, and this one has used that one. And then I've just embellished it with, I've used the Ornate Layers die and the new brass foil, and on this one I've used one of the elements from the Forever Gold laser cut sheet. So yeah, so baby wipe technique gives you a way of colouring your images and your background in a slightly different way. Thank you for joining me today.